locked up, so consumed by all this hurt. If you ask me, don't know where to start. Anger, love, confusion, roads that go nowhere. I know there's somewhere better, 'cause you always take me there. Came to you with a broken faith, gave me more than a hand to hold. Caught before I hit the ground. Tell me I'm safe, you've got me now. Would you take the wheel if I lose control? If I'm lying here, will you take me home? Could you take care of a broken soul? Will you hold me now? Or will you take me home? 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 Hold a gun to my head, count 1, 2, 3. If it helps me walk away, then it's what I need. Every minute gets easier the more you talk to me. You rationalize my darkest thoughts, yeah, you set them free.
I'll say, like, I want this sequence of moves here, or these kind of tricks here, and then in the middle there's usually a breakdown in the middle of the song to build some tension. I'll choreograph that, and then the very last trick is choreographed. I think my favorite show right now that I've been in is the show that I'm currently touring, which is the New Conformity, because it's sort of the culmination of all of the skills that I've built over the years. I think my favorite prop has to be contact juggling, and I think that's because it looks so magical, but you know that you're not being fooled the way that happens in magic. You know, in magic, you know there's always some sort of setup, or you're being distracted from what's actually happening. And as magical as it is, you know there's always a trick. And in contact juggling, you know that what you're seeing is real, and it can be both illusion and dance, and it can incorporate acrobatics.
It's a whole team of people that get together and work. One person never does the whole thing. You have a director, you have an artistic director, you have a dramaturge, you've got your producer, you've got your performers, choreographers, musicians, singers, the whole thing. There's a lot of people involved, and there's all those backstage people, the people that are sewing the costumes, the people that do hair and makeup. It's massive. You may have 6 people on stage and 40 people behind the scenes working for them.
How I'm going to enter the stage and what sort of character I want, if I want it to be a character. And I'll choreograph the opening moves and sequences so they're very specific. And then once the song kind of gets into the meat of the song and the center of the performance, I'll have sections that I want to pull up.
I think it's important to communicate an idea. You have to have intention in an act. But most important for me is music, because music determines the feel of the act, the look of it, what they might wear, what makeup they might have, and stuff like that. People want to see something that's really, really cool. Want to see something that they didn't even think existed. They want to see something they can't do.
Circus is hard to define other than crazy feats of physical skill or humor. And so because it's so open, I think it's going to be always relevant, even if its popularity fluctuates over time. So I'm really excited to see where Circus is going to go, especially because it's in a new upswing, and that's just starting. So in the next 10 to 20 years, Circus is going to do some really interesting things, I think, all over the world.